The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
Alright, so the game is still a bit loud, I'm gonna fix that later. In case you wondered what that was for, the game actually has a really dramatic intro, which is why I didn't want to pop in and do the usual intro as soon as the game started. But basically the reason I just threw myself into Ridley there was because you can't win that fight. It actually doesn't matter how much damage you deal, what you do in that fight. The only thing that actually matters is that he only leaves once you have a certain threshold of health. So that's really kind of the only thing you want to look for. Like in every other fight in the game, the less damage you take, the better. In this fight, it's like the more damage you take, the faster it goes. And mouse cursor. Okay. That's very unfortunate. Yeah, then I'm gonna fix the keying and make the game quieter on my next opportunity to tab out. To close the game and open it again. I was thinking of including this in the intro as well, because this is also like part of the really creepy part, but... Can we save? Oh, okay, cool. But I didn't do that, so, I swear, every single time I record I forget to put my phone away. Because I know that some people get bored easily, and I didn't wanna... like, just have a 3-minute segment at the beginning where I did nothing. Already probably bored some people away, so that's cool. But doesn't matter to me. Oh, that was a bit too early. There, that was the one I wanted. But, unfortunately, I didn't hit that. Everyone who watched Zero Mission knows this room. Or everyone who watched the intro knows this room. That too, yes. But, at least everyone who watched Zero Mission knows this room, alright? We are currently at the spawn of Zero Mission. Now, everyone who's watched Zero Mission knows that there's a morph ball over here. Because why wouldn't that thing be there again after we stole it last time? But that's none of our concern. Facility springs to life, we've been detected, blah blah. So this is kind of the first few pickups. We're gonna get the morph ball and the rockets here. Oh right, this game has no instantly morph button for the morph ball, unlike games. There's the missiles. Missiles in this game are actually really uncomfortable. Well, I mean, the missiles themselves are fine, I guess, but once you get multiple power-ups, they get really uncomfortable. Because for some reason, they decided to put these shits on select. And you don't just equip missiles with select, you equip everything with select, and you can just kind of cycle through. So at the end you're sitting there like hammering select 75 times just to get to the thing that you actually wanted, which is not a good thing, obviously. But that's a minor complaint. Other than that, I like Super Metroid. Like, I love the atmosphere, I like the world, the general map. Apart from Meridia sucks balls. But I feel like the controls in it are a bit less responsive than in other Metroid games. I'm gonna put it like that, so I won't offend anyone. If my voice sounds a bit weirder than usual, that's because I only got up like, I don't know, half an hour ago. But I still have to make this video now because someone's gonna pick me up later, so I have to get this shit out by 2 p.m. Well, just around 3 p.m. Point being that I don't really... If I want to get this episode out today, I don't really have the luxury of saying, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. And pro tip, I want to get this episode out today, obviously. So, Super Metroid is actually a really, I'm just gonna say chunky game, like, compared to the other Metroids. Like, usually a Metroid game takes me around 4 hours to finish, excluding the Primes and Super. On my first go, it might go up to 5 hours. So that's usually how long it takes, like 4 hours, 2 for fusion because I've played that so many times. Yeah, Super Metroid said fuck all that, and it just took me 8 hours to complete in the first go. So that was really cool, so... I'm gonna have to be hard at work if I want to get Super Metroid done by the end of February. Which I do! I would like to have at least one Metroid game a month, because it's really not that hard when you're trying to do daily uploads to just... Like, you have around 20 minutes of video, well, with my videos anyway. And 30 times 20 minutes should be just about enough to complete a Metroid game, you know what I'm saying? But knowing me, that might full well not be enough, but I guess we'll see. I didn't actually know there was a map room over here. Like, I knew there was a room over here, obviously, but I didn't know it was a map room specifically. Super Metroid also has this really weird aiming system where if you press L, she aims down. If you press R, she aims up. Where in every other 2D Metroid, basically, it's L is to aim up and down, and then R is to cycle to your rockets. Oh, I wanted to fix my shit real quick. Yeah, let's just do that. That was already 12 minutes down the drain, so that's lovely. Right, I'm gonna fix my shit and I'm gonna be right back. Alright, it's still pretty loud, but that's the game. And I'd have to turn it down for me to make it, like, even quieter for you, at which point... Yeah, no, I don't know, it's not hitting yellow anymore, so I'm just gonna say it should be fine. Like, it should still be a good volume, but it shouldn't be blaring in your ears anymore. Obviously, I don't know yet how bad it actually was. But guess I'll find out, huh? So we're going down here to get the bombs, which we're gonna need to go to continue on the left. Also, this game hits you with the chorizo real quick, so we're gonna fight him as well. Super Metroid was actually the game to introduce the chorizo. This dude right here, which was really interesting, but... another fun thing. This dude doesn't actually get awakened with you picking up the bombs. Like, or picking up his item. Dude gets triggered when you have the bombs specifically. There you go, could you please jump backwards? Thank you. That's the first bit. How about I don't? How about I don't? I would like a button to instantly morph, but that's not gonna happen, is it? And he's dead. Real banger, that one. As you can see, the one in AM2R was definitely a bit more challenging. But hey, at least we have the bombs now. Quick random side note, actually, why do these guys in this room drop pickups when the ones in the other just didn't? Like, it's the same enemy type, isn't it? And these just drop pickups and the others didn't. So, cool beans, I guess. We're almost at 20 fucking minutes. Is this a joke? Hey. Seriously? 20 minutes already? Shit. But we're gonna make it over to Brinstar today, and that's just my absolute favorite area, like, in the entire game. I can't lie. It's just because of the music. Everything else I don't care about, but the music in that area is the bomb. Piss off. Come on, let's go, let's go. Pew, energy tank that you were definitely supposed to miss. Obviously, it was very well hidden, wasn't it? Alright, cool. So we got that. I'm very bright today, but that's probably just... Boom. These are a variant of Space Pirate that can only be killed with missiles, so that's why I instantly switched to missiles, obviously. It's not that they just have more health, it's just that literally nothing happens when you shoot them with the other thing. Over here is the statue room where you have to go after you beat all the bosses, and then there's the access to the thing. And by the thing, I mean Mother Brain's lair. But we're not gonna go there yet. Obviously, that's something you're supposed to discover when you go here for your first time. Like, when it's your first time playing the game, you're supposed to go there and you're like the game basically told you at this point that every time you have a missile door that there's something important behind it, and there's a missile door, so obviously new players are gonna go through there first, but too fucking bad we're not new players, huh? He says as he shoots in the wrong direction. Amazing display. Don't actually know where the save point in this sector is, so we're just gonna go through the doors. That's not it. This doesn't look like a checkpoint. Checkpoint. Save point. Definitely save point. Okay, so we can just go through here. I kinda remember the other rooms, but not every single time. Oh cool, a map room, exactly what I need. Is this karma for me skipping all the map rooms in the Metroid Zero mission? It's gotta be, right? God damn it. I mean, I could skip them all here, but these were all out of the way, so... I mean, like, for the other one, I wasted an entire fucking missile door worth of missiles. Like, in Zero Mission, they were all just, yeah, they existed, right? But in this game, they're like, oh, here you go. So, save point is one below us, so... That was today's episode already, That did not feel like 20 minutes, I'm gonna be completely honest. So, that's that. If you enjoyed the little bit of stuff that happened today, I guess leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. I mean, fuck, that's not my line. If you enjoyed, leave a like. If you didn't, there's a button for that as well. If you'd like to see more coming out in the following days, then hit that big red subscribe button. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you all again next time. Later.